Good morning, Acme Travelers Analyst. This is Alan. How may I?
Yes, I'm thinking of taking my children on a trip to Hawaii.
I'd be glad to help you with that. Okay, let me ask you a few questions. How many children do you have?
Two, a 10-year-old girl and a 12-year-old boy. So it'll be the three of us.
And when are you thinking of going?
During the first or second week of January, my kids don't resume school until later in January.
That's good. There are some great values available around that time. How long do you have for the trip?
A maximum of 9 days, hopefully including 1 or 2 weekend days.
Give me a rough idea of your budget range.
Oh, about $3,000 to $4,000.
Are you including everything, including meal costs?
No, I guess only for airfare and hotel and maybe a car rental. I'd like that. I think you need one to get around Hawaii, right?
Well, that depends. I'm guessing you've never been.
That's right. I did some internet research, so I know about the different islands and such, but I still feel I do need some advice.
That's what I'm here for. First, let me ask you a few questions. Have you traveled with your kids before?
Yes, but mostly short trips. Now they're at an age, though, when they can better appreciate a vacation like this.
What do you picture yourself doing on this vacation?
Both of my children love water sports and the beach, so that's really important. I like to have lots of reasonable, family style restaurants nearby or fast food we can bring back to our room. My son would love to see serious surfing too.
You're in luck. January waves in Hawaii are usually impressive.
That's great. And my daughter did a project on history of Hawaii, so she's interested in culture.
That's easily addressed. I want a few more clues to your needs, though. So tell me, what's the worst trip you ever took with your children?
Interesting question. Probably when I took them to a resort in Mexico. I had almost forgotten about that. I booked a budget hotel. It was clean and nice, but the room was really small. We were constantly stumbling over one another. Plus, we had to take shuttle to the beach. And my daughter Tiffany hates foreign food of any sort, even Mexican.
Then, you made a good choice with Hawaii. Okay, what about you? What do you want out of this trip?
For my kids to have great time. But yes, I would like to be able to do at least a little shopping.
Alright, I think I have a good sense of what your needs are. Just to make sure, let me go over what you're requesting. There will be three of you and your two children. You prefer going in early January for a maximum of 9 days, keeping your basic travel cost to under $4,000. Your kids like water sports. Your daughter is into history of Hawaii, and you'd like to do a little shopping. You'd like to keep food costs down. You want room and lodging. Did I get everything right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, my suggestion would be a package with a company we have a lot of confidence in. Pleasant Holiday, because of their buying power. They have great values, so we can keep the budget. I think well within the range you gave me. The package would include hotel, airplane, 1 day car rental, transfer to O and from Honolulu Airport, even a little greeting when you arrive, plus all sorts of other little benefits.
Sounds good, but couldn't our choices be limited in a package?
Not at all. Pleasant represents hundreds of hotels in Hawaii. Which leads me to something else. I think we should request a condo for you. It would be very spacious. Have two separate bedrooms, one for you and one for your children. They'd have their own room. You'd have your privacy. You even have a kitchenette, so you could save money on food by shopping for groceries and cooking. If you wish, or you could eat out. It would be all up to you.
I never thought of a condo, but it's really good solution if it doesn't cost too much. I'm guessing you're recommending like Kiki.
Yes, and there are some nice, value-priced condos within a few blocks of the beach. You'll be able to walk there easily. Plenty of reasonable dining choices are nearby, plus shopping opportunities you'd like. You could use your one-day car rental to drive out to Aos North Shore to see the surfing, and even visit the Polynesian Cultural Center, which is near there. Both your son and your daughter would be happy with that, right?
Absolutely. And you think you could get that for under?
I'm fairly sure. Let me just check my computer. May I put you on hold for a minute or two? Great news! I can get you a day, even night, pleasant package. Staying at a two-bedroom unit at the Acme Shores, which is only 2 blocks to the beach, for $1,159 per person. That's 3,477 total.
That includes the transfers and the one day rental.
Yes, it does.
That sounds great.
By the way, I'd really recommend going to the Polynesian Cultural Center. It's a must for any first-time visitor. Do you want me to order tickets in advance for you?
Okay,
The admission package I'm thinking of would include Lao. You wouldn't have to worry about it. It would be all set up in advance. Let me check. The cost would be $59 per you and $39 each for your children.
go ahead. It sounds like a great idea. It'll save me the trouble.
One final thought. Did you ever consider visiting two islands while you're there?
I did, but what with additional flight between the islands? I thought it would too expensive, plus lodging seems to cost more on the other islands.
In your research, did any island beyond Oahu stand out though?
Yes, the big island. My kids would love to see an active volcano. So would I.
And there's plenty of history there too. Let me check something. May I put you on hold again?
Of course.
We're in luck. I could book you a package with 4 nights in Waikiki, 3 nights on the Big Islands at a similar condo, with all the same features as the original package, plus the inter-island flight and the car for all 3 days on the Big Island for $1,489 per person. That's just a little over $150 more per person than the original budget quoted me.
And would get to see two islands instead of one.
Yes,
Sounds interesting. Let me think about it a bit and then call you back.
that's fine, but I can't promise this package will still be available. If you feel that this package fits your needs, I say go for it.
You know, I think you're right.
As soon as your documents arrive, I'll give you a call. I think you and your family will have a wonderful vacation. Thanks so much for bringing your business to us.
Thank you. Bye.
And an aloha to you.